Tied 2-2 here in the Western Conference Finals battle. Now all eyes set on Game 5. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. We'll see the Golden State Warriors facing Seattle. Taking a look at Seattle. With the series tied 2 games apiece, a chance here to retake the series lead and put themselves in the driver's seat.
No secret here, guys, that in this situation, the winner of Game 5 goes on to win the series the vast majority of the time. So they want to take care of business here and avoid a do-or-die Game 6 in hostile territory.
I really don't like their chances if they can't win this game, but I don't see that happening. I mean, in an atmosphere like this with these fans behind them, I think they'll grab control of this series.
So with Williams on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Miller is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then
man!
That is not possible. What we just is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
Here's Anthony. The putback, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. Their offense came out big in Saturday's game.
Yeah, and in that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
And the hustle they showed on that end was infectious, contagious. I mean, their squad really got after it.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
It takes so much work to keep Giannis off the glass. He's got that great length and athleticism. Boy, he's a real problem on the boards.
And the first time out of the game called for Seattle. Taking a look at Seattle. Greg looking to assume command of this series. It's appeared to be pretty evenly matched, though, thus far.
But they're the higher seed, and this is when that comes into play. In essence, a 3-game series now with 2 of those at home. They gotta like their chances.
Anthony finds Jackson, and that one, good.
A capable floor general. I love watching Anthony set up his teammates.
Here's Bailey. From the top of the key, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Back to Anthony. Passes it to Garuba. And Ball sends it back.
How are you even supposed to shoot over Ball? Insane length.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
Hey, bringing that postseason intensity, so critical. You know, these plays can change the trajectory and outcome of a game.
There's Thomas with the 3. And another 3 for Seattle.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And that one's good. Antetokounmpo.
Well, how about the concentration of Antetokounmpo? I mean, he expects to get hit when he's taking it strong to the rim and still is able to muscle his way through contact.
Johnson, the pass to Thomas. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. For the 3. The dish to Jackson. And what a play, just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Here's Bailey, covered by Anthony. Bailey passes to Heel, and the shot goes in.
A guy like Buddy out-hustles other players on the floor. He gets inside, and there he finishes strong.
Outside Anthony. Pass to Jackson. Back to Anthony. 6 on the shot clock. Seattle needs to get off a shot. Garuba, and a miss there on the triple.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Johnson against Miller. Shoots over Johnson. Here's Bull, and And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And Bol, to me, remains such an interesting prospect. A towering big man who possesses considerable skill and versatility.
And Seattle making a change here. And so Bol nails both of them.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Here's Anthony. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
They kick out to Heel. Bol dishes to Heel. Miller against Davis. Shots good by Miller. Miller's got 7.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Seattle calls timeout. Some changes here for the Warriors. Williams, he's checked in for Bol. And it's Dort in for Heel. Davis against Miller. Jackson setting the pick here for Anthony. And once again off the mark by Seattle.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And Miller with the block. 51 seconds left in the first. Outside, Dort. And another 3 for Golden State.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Outside, Davis. Pass to Flanders. A floater. It's deflected. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Dort kicks to Williams. Back to Dort. Miller with a wide open look. Another 3 for Golden State.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Here's Flanders. Their offense stone. Another miss there. And so it's the Golden State Warriors out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And we'll be back with you shortly. So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin this second quarter, we've got Lou Dort, and it's Mitchell in at the force line. Thomas's shot is off. Warriors leading by 17. Mitchell passes to Dort. Here's Bailey. To the inside, Sims. The layup off target.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
He gets that one. Thomas got 5.
Just good, aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
Mitchell, a screen on Davis. Going inside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. The Warriors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Shooting for the Warriors, McNeely at the line for
2. The first one falls. Both shots good from the stripe. Seattle trails by 17. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Seattle shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. To the paint. Here's Mitchell. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Mitchell's got his first 2 points of the night.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Thomas gets the bucket.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.